Hi, this is the official broadcasting network bringing you Flight Simulator 9 along with the Ifly developer team, D737NG. Currently, I have the 737-800, and hopefully, I should be bringing you the I should be showcasing the Fs2crew along with, of course, the Ifly737 today. Okay, let's get started. So, to load this, I cannot remember how you load it, how to load it. I think it's the altitude indicator. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it's not it. Anyways, is to configure it, go into your control, then assignments in the menu itself for the flight simulator. Go into control, the assignments, and then look for auto feather, and then just put your key. It could be the keyboard, it could be the joystick. I prefer the joystick. So, yeah. So there we are. And it should pop up and look like this. Okay, this is not a tutorial. I keep thinking it's a tutorial for me. So this is not a tutorial. This is just a quick review, a very quick review of the Fs2crew. So if I'm not covering everything that on this, please forgive me. I'll do it later on in the video segments. So right, this is the voice display. Displays to display the top. If you see something being shown at the top, this is the text, the actual text that sorry, this is me speaking, how is look, to make sure, of course, if everything I'm saying is correct. So sometimes I take it off because it's annoying whenever you see that thing popping up all the time. And also using this head mute is the HM stands for head mute, sorry. Right, hard mute, right, hard mute. I use it when it is that I don't want to when I talk, you still see it on the display. If I click display, you still see it, but everything I say, if the hard mute is on, I wouldn't you wouldn't hear it. So with this, why I like it too, the soft mute is the control button. For me, is the left control. You can configure it however you want. The left control, it allows me to do the soft mute. Like it's configured mainly for the VATSIM, which I'm using right now, the VATSIM. And when you want to talk to the controller, you could talk to him with the left control, and still have the hard mute on. So I'll show you that in a second how it works. So I'm gonna just put on that head mute, and I'm gonna be going into the configuration file. UK, since I'm in the United Kingdom, 30 minutes. I'm gonna set it for full, so you see the whole thing. I'll push back to the left. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna start it right now. So you're gonna see the thing come up here. Wait, you're not gonna see my mouse. Gonna see text display come up in just a short minute for the Fs2crew dialogue. You're gonna see a second. And so let's just wait for that. There we go. Okay. Right, FO action. Every time you see FO action, that means that the the flight first officer, sorry, is configuring his to-do list and pre-flight whatever. So he does the pre-flight procedure while I do the checklist. So it is really cool. It is mainly why I like it. It's because it makes me focus on what I'm really supposed to be doing, flying the plane. So um, we have 30 minutes at certain intervals. He goes out for the walk around, he comes back, he does his checklist again, and whatever. You're gonna see it later on. So for now, I'm just gonna wait for him to align the IRS and the POS initiation. So I'll just wait until then, and then uh, I'll start to do my configure my I think CDU. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna configure my flight plan into the squawk box, which is VATSIM. Okay. Good. I don't think you can see the actual VATSIM. I'll configure it a little later on to see it, but for now. Okay, So we're just gonna wait. Gonna hear me go mute. Okay, there my he set the IRS. See the same thing saying set the IRS, and he's done his overhead panel pre-flight checklist. So he's gonna at I think 28 minutes he's gonna go out for the walk around. So at this time I'm gonna go into the virtual cockpit to make it a little bit more realistic and do my CD pre-flight. So I'll just be mute for a bit and you could just sit back and just watch. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a little bit laggy, not the best computer, I must add. But it's still good without Fraps killing my frame rates. It's really nice. They normally get about like 20, 20 to 30 frame rate. Sometimes it jumps, but try to fix that. I'll try to fix that. So wait, before I go mute again, I'll just be showing you what's the cool, neat things about this Ifly. The keyboard, you'll be seeing something at the keyboard. You see something light up. You might not acknowledge it now, but wait till it lights up. Right, so this allows me to actually type in my keyboard. A little makes my flights a little less have less time on the ground. So that's what I like about it. So right now I'm gonna be entering my airport, my departure airport, which is November Zulu Hotel November, and I'll just input it here. Right, so yeah, this is you could I prefer to set it in this because it's more precise, but you could also set it to your airport. But this say it gives me my exact position right now. Okay, so the gate, I cannot remember my gate, so I'm not gonna put any gates, but you can put a gate. Actually, sorry, I don't have a gate. I have a parking, so you wouldn't configure that to there. Right, so I'll start my my pre-flight now. So I'm going mute a second, about 5 minutes. Okay, just need to check my map for a second. I don't have charts on board since this is also my first video. So, alright, sorry, second, but first video commentating. So I'm just gonna be wait, hold on. Yeah, so I just using the map to tell me where it is. I don't know if you could see it or not, but it's okay. Alright, so we'll be using 36 right somehow, yeah. Alright, we'll depart via 36 right. Okay, 36 right. Wait, so let me go back there. So I'll go back on mute again, just so sorry about that.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. Yeah, he just said he'd be out for the walk around, so he'll be back in like about in 18 minutes. Sorry, not. But he'll be back in 18 minutes. T minus 8 minutes. Wait, hold on. Let me check this in the Fs2crew. I'll just pull it up a second. Okay. Right. When the T plus hits 18, he'll be back. That's what I meant to say. Ah, crap. Okay, seems I forgot to set my fuel. Just give me a quick second. Okay, I'm done. Sorry about that. Because okay, now we're good. When I changed it before, I had a lot of errors and stuff. My parents came in and disrupted the whole video, so I had to went and do over it about 10 times. So yeah. So yeah, the fuel and everything got changed around back to the default state, so it should be good now. Yeah, let me turn this off. Okay, good. Good. Okay, it's done. Yeah, this is gonna be a very short flight that I only have one waypoint to cover. So I just wait until the IRS align, have it to 10 minutes realistic time. So we just wait until he is done. Okay, it is alive. Beautiful. Okay, you have 21 minutes left. He should be back in about 3 minutes or 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. So yeah. Okay, so right now we could wait. We could check. We could input the MCP here. Can't remember what's the runway heading. So yeah, I forgot how to check that. Okay, wait. Just look here. If I'll just set it to 360. Once it is like on a runway, I'll configure it then. Ah, back. Sorry to say, sometimes bug out. Oh. I don't want it to add a selector, right? I want it to bank. Change it back. Okay, should be good now. You're gonna be going for 360. So yeah, we could leave that as that. I don't know why I touched it. V1. Sorry, the VR would be maintain initial reference. Okay, it would be 154. So we'll do 154. Okay, 154.
I'm back from the walk around. Everything looks good.
Alright, he's back. 19 minutes. I thought it would have been 18 minutes, so it was 3 minutes ago. Okay, okay, wait, we could do the pre-flight now, but no, I'm gonna let him set his rest of the stuff because he's gonna go and do the TCAS and all the warnings and whatever. He's gonna finish his pre-flight procedure. So I'm gonna leave him, and I'll just wait again to just configure this. We're climbing straight to 310, so should be in his setbox. Okay, there we go. Alright, okay, let me give you a quick demonstration. I don't really wanna not do this in video, so I'll just give you a quick demonstration of how it works. I'm gonna turn on the display. Gonna see a bit of stuff. I'm gonna wait till it's blank out after I speak, and I'll show you how like when I say what I say, you can look. Once you have the Fs2crew, you'll be able to see the manual and see all the different stuff you could ask. So since it's the early morning, I'm gonna ask for coffee because
Hi, Captain. Maybe start boarding now.
oh, I know she asked to start boarding, so I will say yes and let her start boarding. Yes.
Great.
Okay, and I'm back on. Okay. Thinking what else to do. I think everything is good. We could oh, another thing for the sim users, when it is that you want to switch to Unicom very quickly, or the frequency or whatever, could simply do this. Check it out. Set 122.80 on COM1. Say nav. See, it's not 100% correct, but let me try this again. Set 122.80 on standby COM1. Now, once it's configured, he'll say set. I have set it wrong, so I'll do it. Should be one last time. Hold on. Set 122.80 on standby COM1. I don't know why they keep missing out the 8. Let me try it again. Set. Oh crap. No, he gonna do this. I didn't want you to do it yet. Once the FO action is realistic, so once he's configuring something, he can't command. He can't be of your command. He's doing something at the moment, so I'll wait till you finish. In the meantime, I'll show you the what the how I can call up the flight attendant. So just wait until she comes. Something tells me she ain't coming. Why is taking this one so long? It's having this time a little bit off.
Flight slope.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
2,500.
Terrain.
500.
Pull up.
400.
Sink
Just
rate.
going through the
300.
Oh,
200. 150.
Don't sink.
40. 30.
Too low. Terrain.
20.
Too
10.
low. Gear. Wind
Too
shear.
low.
Wind
Flat.
shear. Wind shear. Flight too
Slow.
low. Terrain. Bank angle.
Caution,
Bank angle.
terrain. Caution, terrain.
Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Let's see if I like the dome lights. I don't really use it. Just to give you a feel. Apparently I'm not using the ENBseries because it is like gives it a dark appearance. When as I finish like do the okay, there's the dome lights when I'm done. Why I don't use it sometimes is because the light affects it and sometimes I lag. So I try not to use it. For when I'm using the videos right now, I'm not gonna use it, but I'm just gonna use it this one. So you should just use it. Okay. It looks a lot much better. I'm gonna see if I could keep it on. Hopefully it shouldn't affect the frame rates too much. Of course, you as the viewer can tell me if you like it off, like it on. So I'll try to. I don't really want to lower my graphics because obviously it wouldn't be that good. But if it is really annoying, sometimes it is that I can look at.
TCAS system test okay.
Okay. Right, as I was saying, sometimes it is that it affects my eyes and just I can't deal with the whole sticking. For me right now, it's not really affecting me too much since it is that the last computer I had, I actually found it okay and to fly with frame rates at like 5 and down. So right now this is 7. It isn't that bad, but this computer is a great improvement for me, so that's why I'm glad. So I appreciate it. She should be finishing up soon. Okay, he said the auto brake. He's gonna be asking about that in the pre-flight checklist. She is not coming. Wait, hold on. Let me try this again. Sometimes it is that I call her, but I didn't know. But this is not making any sense. Wait, hold on. Let me see if it is that she came already. Hold on. 1 coffee, please. 1 coffee, please. She never came in. She probably dealing with the passengers. As I say, it's kind of realistic. So she probably dealing with the passengers. So obviously she can't come to me. Or if I keep it on, she would come when she can. But I don't really need it. I'll show you when it is that I actually depart. Sorry about that. Oh crap. Yeah, about this thing. Sometimes it is that you keep it on, you can't do certain stuff. You can't type, so everything goes to that. So let me turn this off. See how bad it is. There. I get good frame rates when it is that I'm not recording. Now starting this, so it might be a little painful watching. Sorry. Well, let me just reset this view because I done my city. Why I scroll across to the other side is because this joystick gets in the way. So I like to at least move so that I can see it better. Anyways, okay, he's done. We could start the pre-flight. Let me see if we could set the Unicorn 122.80. Set 122.80 on standby com 1.
Set.
There we go. And as you can see, wait, I'm going to show you that in a minute. It's set it to 122.80. There we go. In the Unicom. Right there. Okay, so we'll be going up. Ugh, a little too far. Okay. So we'll start the pre-flight checklist and we should be on our way in 13 minutes. So let's start. Now I write down my stuff. I don't like going back, and I supposed to have my tablet fixed, and if anything I plan to get another computer, so I should be using this as my spare computer to keep all my flight notes and stuff. So I actually wrote everything down in my book so that I can access it easy. So let's start. Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Check.
Instrument transfer and display switches.
Check.
Window heat.
Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Automatic. Yep. Set.
Flight instruments.
Other. Check.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Colors.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Okay. Now I should be going to the departure briefing. Now, it's not. You can either do it yourself or you can let him do it for you. For this, I'm gonna do it 2 times. I'm gonna show you that you can do it yourself and how it works, and you could let him do it. So BR stands for briefing. Let me turn on the lights. LT is for lights. So this is it. We don't really have any SID. We have departure via 1, so yeah, we're gonna set it to 1. SID, we are not doing any SIDs. We're gonna just do vectors out. Flaps, we're gonna set it to 5. This is how it's supposed to look. As you see in my pre-flight checklist, set it to fly. Flaps 5. Runway condition is dry, and the eye is not required. Please will be on. So just play briefing. Play brief. That's to start it, but I like to do it myself. For the approach briefing, I'm gonna do it automatically with this. So you'll set that later on once we get airborne. So I'll close it by pressing the right screw, and let's start. Are you ready for departure briefing?
I'm ready for the brief.
Okay, we have no MEL issues today. I will be the pilot flying. It will be a standard takeoff using noise debate and departure procedure 1. The flaps will be 5, and as for the departure SID, sorry, we will be using the departure SID. The runway condition is dry. As for anti-ice, not required. Engine bleeds will be on from 0 to 100 knots for any malfunctions. I'll call reject, confirm the auto brakes are operating. If not operating, I will apply maximum reverse thrust and maximum manual braking into a full start landing on the runway. After the full start landing on the runway, we will make the instructions I want to do. From 0 to 100 knots, from 0 knots to V1, I reject for the following 3 reasons: engine fire, engine failure, or takeoff configuration warning. At or above V1, we will continue into the air. It will only be below 400 feet if the alarm bells confirm any failures. Above 400 feet, I'll call for the failure action drills as required, and you perform a manual landing. At 800 feet, with field elevations, I'll call for the altitude hold, and we will retract flaps on schedule. At 1500 feet, I'll call for the checklist. If we are above maximum landing weight, we will make the decision on whether to perform an overweight landing as the situation requires. If we have a wheel well engine or a wind fire, I will turn the aircraft in such a way the flames will be downwind, and we will evacuate via the upwind slant. If we have a cargo fire, I want you to ensure the emergency service do not open the cargo doors until the evacuation is complete. Any questions?
No questions.
Departure briefing. Okay, so that's basically it. We could also do it manually, automatic. So I'll show you that for the approach briefing, as I said earlier. Okay, in 1 minute we'll start to welcome the passengers on board with I think PA, right? Passenger announcements. We'll do it with that. Right, we do it with the welcome first. Okay, so okay, 9 minutes. I think that I think I'm gonna wait until she says something. I can't remember if she does. I more fly the 747, so I'm not sure if she does or not. Really, obviously 747 Fs2crew. She does, but I don't know if she'll come back and say that that we are ready to close the doors. So just give it a minute. So I'll just set it on mute again. Wait, almost forgot. Right. I'm gonna do the before start procedure and before start
Check.
checklist. Oh, and he does it. See, it's like you gotta mute this stuff.
Excuse me,
But-
Captain, I've got your load sheet here for you.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip.
Okay. Right. So, right. You have to mute it.
Ready for
because-
the engine start.
Okay, he says he's ready for the engine start. So I'm gonna put it on mute. Let me explain it to you. So the before start checklist, but the before start procedure has just been done, which you just configured up there. So all I have to do now is just do the before start. Anything that I say that sounds like what I'm trying to say, and if it's the procedure that comes next, they would assume that I say so, which I said before start checklist. So let me not do that again, and let's start. Before start checklist,
Flight deck door.
closed and locked.
Fuel.
Wait, which is a lie. Which is a lie. Yes, it is. Hold on, let me turn off this. Yes, let me do this. Close the doors. Okay, this is a very awkward for me. This never happened to me before. Okay, in the video, right, I may ask to close this. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I got it up here. So please forgive me if I don't know how to. So, right. Hopefully as I push back, that would disappear. Hopefully. I don't really want to be flying with that thing stuck outside. Oh, unrealistic. So, start on this. Okay. He said something about fuel. I'm gonna say power pumps on.
Passenger signs.
On.
Windows.
Lock.
MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Okay. So, we are ready for the engine start. I will be ending the video. I don't really want it too long. Try to shorten it as best I could. So, join me again on the part 2 of this video segment. Bye-bye.